Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir, you
Yes,
are
sir.
audible.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir, you are
So,
audible.
yeah, very good afternoon to you all. So, I feel privileged to be part of this HRDC group, and thanks to the again HRDC director Putambika sir, Shaliman, and the resource person for today's session, Cashew sir. Thank you very much. I'm going to, so my topic is about networking skills and career success of teaching faculties. Yes, it is the study about ourselves. Okay, so our skills, how we network with others, and how can we succeed in our life. Okay, so that's my research topic, and I'm going to present it to you. uh, we have introduction, review of literature. This is my content: research methodology, results and discussion, summary, findings, and conclusion. So, what is networking skills actually? So, networking is, we call it as the contact between one to one. Okay, between one to one, by, for example, mutual understanding what advantage we take from each other. Okay, so that we call it as networking skill. So to my research, on my research topic, the basic meaning, or the definition which I defined is that it's a mutual credit which we take between two. Okay, so that is the networking skill. Okay, now what is meant by career success? Now career success, it depends upon each individual. Okay, as a teacher you can look at this, as a faculty you look at yourself in this particular session and this particular topic. Okay, so career success, it depends to person. Okay, for one it may be the achievement by post, okay, with the position, and for others it may be money, it may be a money. For others it may be both. Okay, so career success, again, it depends. Okay, fine. So this networking skills, I have tested whether this networking skills is having any relationship with the career success. Okay, with faculty members. Okay, so this is my framework, and see statement of pro research question, objectives, review of literature. So the study is framed like this. So let me straight away go to the problem. Okay, you can see here there is a saying, or among us, among faculties, that networking doesn't have any impact on career success. Okay, so that was the problem. Actually, that was the problem. They think that it is the individual skill where it makes a person to be successful in his career. But my study mostly concentrates on this particular issue. It tells very clearly that only if you have a networking skill, irrespective of your post or where you born, anything else, only with the networking skills you can achieve, be successful in your career. Okay, so that's a research research problem. So with that particular problem, I have focused and moved forward. Okay, now there are various studies which have not confirmed. Okay, studies are not confirmed with career success with the following political, emotional, extroversion, career motivation, and networking practice, and social networking habits. Okay, so with this, my study combines together, and I have related whether these particular skills are related to career success. Okay, so the main objectives is whether the political skill on networking has a relationship with career success, emotions, and whether it is related to career success, extroversion towards career success, motivation and towards career motivation, and networking skill, and influencing factors of career success, and social networking behavior of teaching faculties. Okay, now the literature goes like this. Political skills of Ferris et al. He found that individuals possessing political skill are exact observers of others, self-confident and socially wise. Okay, so they move forward. Okay, they move forward very very quickly. Okay, so they should have a political skill. Okay, with them. And emotions, they need to have emotions, and they need to have control, and on that particular area or the particular system, they should know how to behave. Okay, so that is emotions. Extroversion is characterized by sociability, talkativeness, assertiveness, and excitable. You can see now HRTC's example how we participate in this particular sessions. Okay, all these were extroversion, and the career motivation of others. So, what is my career motivation? What is your career motivation? Based on that, you can talk about. So, all these are some literature reviews. I'll just skip it. I'll straight away go to the point. Okay. So this is my research methodology. As the beginning of I understand somewhere in session we were talking about snowball sampling method. So my research was based on this snowball sampling method. So I collected this particular data for those persons who have the ability to attend refresher courses, orientation, seminars, workshops, and those who are interested in that. Okay, so from them, so one by one, okay, I collected. That means from one, I'll get around 1,000 emails. From another person, I will collect another 1,000 emails. So like that, one by one. Okay, like snowball sampling method, I collected the emails. So around it was 9,000 plus emails which I have been sent, and I have received 1,330. Okay, 330 I received, but the usable questionnaires or usable respondents were only up to 1,221. So there you see. Okay, so the respondents character was like this: assistant professors 59%, associate 17%, professors 4.9%, principals 3.6%, and others 15%. The others part, and even businessmen are part of it. Okay, so the highlight was only with the teaching faculties. What are the techniques used? Were simple average computation, we'll talk about that later. Factor analysis, structure equation modeling, multiple regression, logistic regression was used for my calculations. So this is how the questionnaire was purified with a comprehensive stage. Items were generator, interview with the practitioners, and then the expert opinion was taken into care, and then it was gone for actual research. Okay, this is the stages, various stages. And the data analysis process were like this. You can see the left hand corner, you can see political, emotion, extortion, networking, career motive, and social. These were my factors, and these factors I have analyzed. Factor analysis, confirmatory factor analysis. From factor analysis, confirmatory factor analysis, I have taken the next step. Okay, multiple regression, logistic, and discriminant analysis. From multiple regression, again dependent variable and independent variable were tested, and then demography, and then with ANOVA and t-test. In the logistic area, Hostman and Levy-Shore method was tested. Okay, so collinearity, diagnostic correlation was also highlighted. So the reliability is 0.91, and this is the gender. I'll straight away go to the results. Okay, now you can see this confirmatory factor analysis result. You can see this is political, this is emotion and extroversion. You can see the correlation between. Okay, so political and extroversion has the high correlation 0.93%, and here political and emotions are 0.76, and here EMS and Exxon 0.92. So if a faculty have this particular skills, they move further, move faster when we compare to a colleague. Okay, so this is the skill. These skills make the teaching faculty to grow faster. Okay, so this is one finding, and another finding is those who have the habit of social networking, or the career motivation and the networking practice. Okay, all these three I have divided into separate factors, and then I related. You can see here the social networking behavior, social behavior and the networking practicing behavior has high correlations. Okay, it is 0.71%, and social networking and career motivation is very less, so it is only 0.28, and again career motivation and networking practice is here it is 0.11. Okay, but whereas compared all together, when all put together the other three variables and these three variables, then the faculties go move faster. Okay, now it has been also checked that, so like for example social sites like LinkedIn, Facebook, okay, and WhatsApp, those are very active, and those who make use of all this are moving faster. Okay, they use more opportunities and they are successful. So my suggestion is that individual faculties need to concentrate. So for example, let us take as example. So individual faculty need to concentrate on developing their networking skills which lead to career success. So networking creates want to have a bigger network, and the success rate is proportionately high. And networks can be increased with various professional social networking. There are very ideas. Okay, so this refresher course itself a networking networking event. Okay, networking event. So let us wait and see how many are using this network to grow further. Okay, and I'm going to finish it. So to conclude, networking is a use of both formal and informal connections, and there are many ways to do our networks. Okay, like unofficial and official. Official is what we are doing now, and unofficial is going out and going to bars, or going to liquor, or going for a tea shop. All these things are unofficial. Even that makes us, that makes sense. Okay, that is also networking. But you have positive and negative aspect of these particular issues as well. But even though that is networking, so contribution is that institutions should come forward. Institutions should come forward to encourage their faculties to develop the networking skill, so that they bring back their skill and ability and their experience to improve their institutions as well. Okay, say for example now Putambika sir, and I know very well Shalini ma'am, they are doing a great job. Because of their skill, the institution is also getting named. So this is how it goes. So when you get that particular skill, you also contribute to the institute or university. So that's my finding. So when it is more and more, then again the proportionate is also high. So these are the limitations. I have just, constrained with the faculty alone. I have not taken others into consideration, but this research is only from October to October 2014, from 13 to 14. Okay, and this is the limitation, but there are many ways to do. There are many research in this particular area which should be done. Okay, so thank you. My papers are published. This particular paper is published in two parts. You can see, just Google it. You can Google Kishore Kulothungan. You can see these papers, which is there. Okay. Thank you very much. I stop my presentation. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. Thank you, participants for my for listening to me. Thank you very much.